Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Washington Middle School. Today is Wednesday, December 5th, and today is a B-Day. No birthdays listed for today. Following students need to report to the library this morning for Co. Marcus Jewell, Preston Plummer, Kaylee Trainham, Maggie Twigg, and Jillian McCoy. Those students please report to the library for Co today. Following students need to report to the library lab for Co with Miss Harbaugh today. Victoria Harvey, Jalen Atkinson, Jaden Roy, Emily Ward, Carter Hess, Ezekiel Mongan, Sophia Woolard, and Madison Campbell. Those students please report to the library lab today for Co. The after-school robotics team should report to Mr. Wiesenmiller's room today for Co. Thank you for all who participated in the food drive during the month of November. We collected over 350 items to donate. Our winners were third place, Mrs. Johnson's homeroom, second place, Mrs. Roberts' homeroom, and in first place, Mr. Mart's homeroom. We'll be sending lots of donuts to Mr. March's room soon. Thanks to all who participated. After school students, we do have after school tonight. Make sure you are there or that you let me know this morning that you're not going to be there with a note. Show choir rehearses today. All course members will practice in the auditorium this Friday. Preparatory orchestra will meet today. Orchestra lessons are as follows. Block 1, all cellos and bass. Block 1B at 9:30, all violas. Block 2, all first violins. Block 3, second violins. Then tomorrow, for orchestra students, preparatory and regular orchestra will rehearse tomorrow during co-curricular. Jazz band will meet this morning during co. Band lesson groups for today are as follows. 7th grade saxophones will meet during Block 1A. 7th grade beginners will meet during Block 1B. 8th grade saxophones during Block 2A. 8th grade beginners during Block 2B. 6th grade trumpets during Block 4A. And 6th grade low brass during Block 4B. And jazz band will meet today after school. And at this time, Mrs. Kenny would like to speak to the school.
Good morning. Just a couple announcements here. First of all, our December character trait is the character trait of caring. So please make sure that you are demonstrating that character trait, and teachers keep that in mind. So that way, whenever I ask for students to be nominated for Character Counts Awards, you will be able to give me 2 students per grade, male and a female, who have exhibited the character trait of caring this month. Also wanted to remind students that we will be doing the lockdown drill this morning. And so what that means is that you will simply stay in your classrooms. The doors will be locked, and then you'll follow directions that teachers will give you, which should be to stay away from the windows and doors. The lights will be turned off, and you'll wait quietly. You'll have to move probably to an area, again, it's away from the windows. So again, listen to your teacher's directions. They will help you with that. And you just wait quietly until I make a PA announcement that the drill has ended. So if there are people coming around in the building trying to get into the room, the best thing that you can do is remain quiet, and then they'll pass. So again, it's to help us make sure that we ensure your safety. So please make sure that you cooperate with this. Also wanted to make mention that today is a National Day of Mourning due to President H.W. Bush's passing last week. And for students who may not know who he is, he was an American politician who served as the 41st President of the United States from 1989 to 1993. And prior to assuming this presidency, he was our vice president. He was the 43rd vice president of the United States from 81 to 89. And so he was a very influential politician. He incorporated a lot of ideas and a lot of regulations that were done to help the American people. And so one interesting fact about him is that there was a father-son combination. There were 2 different George Bush presidents. One was the one I'm referring to, George H.W. Bush, who was a father, and then there was his son, George W. Bush, who became president later on. They are the first father-son presidents since the occurrence and presidency of John Adams and John Quincy Adams over 2 centuries ago. So there's an interesting fact about that. And this morning, his son, who is President George W. Bush, will be delivering his eulogy, which is his historical fact because no son has ever delivered, who was president, has ever delivered the eulogy for his father, who was also president. So it's a historical moment today. Those are things that I want you to know, and so that way then you're aware of what's happening and you have some history there that maybe you could share with your parents as well. So those are some things that we have going on. Please remember to go red today, respect yourself and others, exhibit responsibility, and display a positive attitude. Have a good day.
One additional announcement, it's a change to the orchestra schedule for today. Cellos and bass will meet during Block 4 today, and all violas will meet during Block 4B. To live is not to live for oneself alone. Let us help one another. Today, step out of yourself long enough to help someone else. Help someone out who needs a little encouragement or support. Offer help to a teacher or help out at home. That's what living is all about. Remember this, in the end, helping others always helps you live a healthier and happier life. Something to think about. This is Mr. Wilson. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a good day.